Looks like you're attending school seriously.
Oh, hello. Fancy meeting you here. And this new girl in the background.
You also seem pretty close with Takamaki-san if you're both coming to school together. You just transferred here, though. I guess you two really click.
We're in the same class.
I see. You seemed a lot closer than that yesterday morning.
What are you implying?
I heard she was a victim of Mr. Kamoshida. But was that all there was to it? Either way, closer inspection should clear everything up. Goodbye.
Don't be jealous, my dear sweet Makoto. Yes. Exams start tomorrow. Are you all ready? Well, now then, picking up from last time. The end of the Heian period marks the rise of the samurai, which I'm sure you've all been waiting for. As described in the tale of the Heike, it was a time when all that was grace would fall from grace. It was unusual for the heroes of yesterday to be struck down by as rebels of the present day. By the way, sympathizing with the loser or the weak is called magistrate's patronage. The term came from Minamoto no Yoshitsune's position, but it was also became a way of referring to him as well. Alright, DS-kun.
Do you know the answer?
You know the time period Yoshitsune was active in, don't you? Heian? Is it Heian? Heian. Guess it's Heian. I'm right!
This is it. Correct.
He supported his brother, Yoritomo, during the Heian period. Despite his contributions in defeating the Tara? He was driven out by his brother and ultimately executed. However, in the centuries that followed, Yoshitsune became more popular as a tragic hero. Wow, really? DS-kun seems kind of smart, doesn't he?
Nice going!
Wow, he must be really smart to answer a question like that. Gimme! Rather than siding with one who has overwhelming power, people prefer the underdog opposing them. It's sort of like a rooting for a minor league baseball team instead of an all-star major league one.
Yep.
I understand that. It's like if you don't root for them, then who will?
What are your thoughts?
If you're confident about your exams, you could always liven the day up and head to Mementos. Be nice if you could get some info on a target before you went, though. Yo, I've been looking into Yamuchi lately. Thought I'd give you an update. Apparently he's been hanging out at a Munyaka shop a lot. Heard he gets real drunk when he brags to his co-workers. So, perfect opportunity, right? You can get close, we might get some intel out of him. He'd notice you. Right, that's where you come in. He knows me, so I ain't gonna be able to get anywhere near him. He wouldn't care about you. I bet if you could sit next to his booth, if you wanted, probably. So, I'll let you know once I figure out when he's going out drinking. Till then, we're gonna put a hold on training. Well, I'll be counting on you.
Yep.
Sounds like we won't be hanging out with Ryuji for a while. I guess you'll just have to be patient.
Hey!
Hey, should tell the others about that target on Mementos. What are we doing? We're gonna do on. On with do ya. Oh wait, I don't have a lovers. It's okay for the first one. About time? Hey! That's about time to do on. What should I do? Maybe it wouldn't hurt to at least ask. No, but then Leon seems depressed. Never mind. It's nothing. Should be able to invite her out with my current kindness. I'm fine, seriously. Besides, I wouldn't want to trouble you. Tell me about your problems. I know. It's all good. Are you sure? So reliable. Guess it wouldn't be so bad talking to you about this stuff. I feel like my bomb armor will grow deeper soon. So, what do you think? Will you spend some time with Lady Anne? Hang out with her.
Thanks!
Alright, let's go to the diner. Well, I'm gonna walk around. Let me know when you're ready. Hey, there's something I want to talk to you about, Crag. It's Shiho. Well, I went to visit her in the hospital. She said she was sorry. Sorry for not telling me about Kamoshida, about all the things she was doing to her. But it was my fault too. I didn't realize how much she was in. I was there for her. I wasn't there for her. Well, I apologize as well. Are you feeling better now?
Yeah.
I finally got to tell her everything I couldn't bring myself to say before.
Hey.
And, remember how Kamoshida threatened to take Shio off the team if I didn't sleep with him? I only agreed to it so that she wouldn't ruin Shio's dreams. Now I think about it, he never would have put her on the bench and cost his team games. She should have dared him to try and take her starting spot. But in the end, maybe I just didn't believe in her ability. Can't blame yourself.
Oh.
You think so? All this happened because of how weak I am. That's why I believe Kamoshida's authority outweighed Shio's own ability to earn her starting spot. Craig, do you remember the last time I talked to you like this? When I got that phone call from Kamoshida and cried? I felt so alone, scared even. Because you were there for me, I decided not to go. I was surprised at how pushy you were about it, but I see now you just wanted to help.
Thanks.
Thanks. It was no big deal. It was though, really. It meant a lot to me. Back then, people used to call me all sorts of names. Prissy bitch, Kamoshida's girl. Tired of it pretty quickly. To tell you the truth, someday I want to be able to take labels like that in stride.
Hey.
But personas are power of the heart, right? That means if my heart gets stronger, my persona will too. So I want to strengthen my heart. But I want to use that strength to help people around me. Hope we can save people from trouble, just like we did when we changed Kamoshida's heart. No, honestly, I don't even know what strong is. I'm gonna find the answer, I promise. Let's find it together. Huh? Really?
Thanks.
Thanks, I feel a little stronger already. I guess that doesn't really count though, huh? Well, I'm relying on you. Let's train together and make our hearts super strong. It's a heightened motivation from On. There we go. Negotiation with female shadow fails. You can try again. Alright. Strong heart,
Oh yeah.
How about this? I won't get any refills on fountain drinks. I mean they're free, so not getting any would mean you have a stronger heart. Is that alright? Oh, On.
Bye.
I'll see you later. An and Ryuji, lovably dumb characters. I love them. They're great. Oh hey, it's me. Thanks for listening to what I had to say earlier. Now I feel I have a better idea of who I want to be. Also, I think I'm going to think of how I can strengthen my heart. If I think of anything, I'll let you know. I hope you'll join me again next time. The no refills thing again? Ha! Of course, you're my teammate. Thanks, you're such a nice guy. Oh, how about you help me come up with ways to train my heart? Just let me know when a really good idea hits you, okay? Bye!
Ah, you're back.
Hey! Come to think of it, the guy who put you in the beef bowl was a politician, right? Apparently you can speeches in Shibuya Station, but you can't judge a book by its cover. Thanks for the idea, Morgana. Oh, you want to study, don't you?
I'll just add this.
So it's like the first one is like any day, but then after that, every Sunday? I think. What day is it? Tuesday. Yeah, there he is.
Please consider what I have
Far
to
too
say.
many incidents recently to ignore. Can anyone deny this? Runaway train incident? Yes. You have to discover the truth. We spread this. You're listening quite attentively. You interested in politics? I'm interested. You a student? Delighted to capture the interest of some of your age. Have I seen you somewhere before? Oh, you were working at the beef bowl shop before. You have a lot of perseverance for a young person.
If you'd like.
Well, if you're interested, I could use your help. I want to change the state of this country, and to do so I need a power of youth. However, due to certain regulations, I can't offer a job to a student. I was thinking you could learn some things if you chose to attend a few of my speeches, though. I'd be glad to. Really? That would be helpful indeed. Well then, would you mind telling me your name and contact information? You're a student from Shujin Academy. It's nice to meet you. I'm Toranusuke Yoshida. Toranusuke? Tora. I just called you Tora. I used to be a member of the Diet, but no longer. In the past 20 years, I've lost 7 straight elections. This isn't good. I'm dwelling on the negative right before my speech.
Very well.
Well then, I hope I can count on your help immediately.
Everyone.
The lines of what's considered right and wrong in society today have been blurred. Common sense no longer our guide. We make decisions based on our selfish wants and desires. This has resulted in the deluge of self-centered people who delight in taking advantage of the weak. However, even in this modern day and age, it is imperative that we act in the best interests of all. A world where it is acceptable to trample on the rights of others for your own belief. A world where the young exist only to be exploited is a world that must be changed. Easy for him to say. Old-timers like me have our hands full taking care of ourselves. She's making some good points, but he's a no-name. He probably won't get too far. Nothing's going to change. We'll just keep getting exploited. What's the wannabe politician blathering about now? He isn't even affiliated with a party. How would you leave matters to the state to capable hands of the Liberal Co-Prosperity Party? You mustn't base your decisions on whom to support merely according to their party they belong to. Just shut up already. You're just a washed-up politician. If I am chosen to represent the will of the people, then I'm fully prepared to. The best interests of all. Ha! Save the blathering for when you get elected, if you get elected.
Thank you.
Thank you. That's all for today. Well, what do you think of my speech? The heckling are the best interests of all. The best interests of all?
I'm glad.
Indeed, do you feel the same? Such as I am, I'd like to believe that I'm capable of giving a moving speech. However, there are times like today where the audience has difference of opinion on a topic. I feel I should concentrate on getting elected before I worry about others. Don't you agree? You have my support.
Thank you.
It's encouraging to know that my message has won you over. Besides, I've grown quite accustomed to those types of reactions.
No.
Although I don't know if that is necessarily a good thing. Regardless, no matter what they say, I must continue on. I think I can learn a lot by listening to Yoshida's speeches.
Well then, I shall see you again soon.
Perhaps I'll ask for your impressions again sometime. Also, it has to be a Sunday to start it. Interesting. Can't believe this school assembly during exam week. The hell are they thinking? Day after tomorrow, right? I wonder if it's going to be about Mr. Kamoshida again. Ugh, I can't believe school is messing with our schedules like this. Don't care what that's about. It's gonna have nothing to do with us students. I wish they'd stop dragging us into their mess. This seems new.
Seems pretty rough.
Mandatory assembly during exam week, huh? Sounds rough for all of you.
Well, shall we begin?
Okay. Well then, let's the first day of exams begin. A historical figure inspired the idiom the favoring of the magistrate. It's Yoshitsune.
Ooh, we can do this.
Yeah. Nice question. Looks tough. Let's calm down and think it through. Why the reason why Minamoto no Yoshitsune is viewed as a hero? And a brother, right? I think his name was... I don't remember. This? Yeah, that's the one. Yoshitsune worked under Yoritomo. Did a lot for his brother. He ended up getting into conflict, and in the end, when they had to oppose each other... Tomo won? Yeah, Yoshitsune commits suicide after being exiled by his brother. Even though he lost, Yoshitsune, the one who went down in history as a hero. Probably because they tend to sympathize with less than figures in power and sympathize more with the weak. Yeah, not just any weak person though. People love rooting for an underdog who stands up to powerful oppressors. Yoshitsune did that to his brother. So the reason Yoshitsune is treated as a hero is because he stood up against the powerful Yoritomo.
Yep.
You finished it in time. Yay!
Ahem.
Time is up. Put down your pencils and put your hands under your desks. Gotta get these exams right.
Let's get started.
It is the second day of exams. You may begin. Which brain function is responsible for the phenomenon of seeing an illusion in this figure? Well, it's cognition.
Ooh, we can do this.
Which part of the following map can be painted without any adjacent areas being the same color? Which of the following maps can you paint without any adjacent area? Both, right?
Ooh, we can do
Yeah.
this.
Gotta use those brain cells.
Okay, class, let's get started.
Does everyone have a test? You may begin. Name the book that defines malefactor as the chief factor in the progress of the human race. Digital Devil Story. Atlas. Atlas. Oh, Atlas. The Devil's Dictionary.
Ooh, we can
Sounds
do
about
this.
right. A character archetype refers to a mysterious and seductive woman, typically with ulterior motives. Or femme fatale.
Ooh, we can do this.
Dun, dun, dun. We know that one, yeah. Yeah, we do. School-wide assembly at this time of year? Really? Think we can bring our flashcards in? Kamoshida is just one of many things wrong with the school. Gotta hurry home, study. Kamoshida is still causing us trouble even when he's gone.
Ever since that specific incident,
It seems new.
many of you have voiced concerns that I could not bear to ignore. We our student body is absolutely vital. So we've acquired the services of a therapist.
Oh, interesting. This is new. This is new, Clem.
The floor is yours, Doctor.
Who's this?
Isn't he hot?
It's the
It's nice to meet you all.
Whoa, his voice is sexy.
My name is... Huh?
My name is Takuto Maruki.
Maruki.
Thank you for welcoming me to your school. No need to be formal with me, though. I'm just here to counsel anyone who's interested. You can even call me Doc if that would help you feel more comfortable. Any assistance you need, I'll be... Oh. I guess I'm not really any good for helping with money problems. Thank you, Dr. Maruki.
Character title said male teacher. Well, whoops. Is what I say?
You ever expect this place to actually give a shit about our mental health?
Well, our school's made national news. Maybe they figured they'd look even worse if they didn't do anything for us.
And Dr. what's his name?
Maruki.
Yeah, wasn't that guy just basically clowning it up on stage? You really think he'll do us any good?
Ryuji.
Hey there.
Nope.
Sakamoto-kun and Takamaki-san, right? And that must make you.
How do you know our names?
Well, I was informed of certain students before beginning my tenure here. Those that had, previous interactions with Mr. Kamoshida. It must have been especially tough for you after having just transferred here.
Well, I don't think I got the worst of it, to be quite honest. To think I'd end up in a castle. I'm gonna say it.
A castle?
You idiot!
Oh, looks like this guy didn't get much sleep last night.
So, what do you want with us?
Ah, yes, I'd forgotten. I know I already offered my services to the student body earlier, but would you three be interested in counseling?
Nope, not at all.
Huh?
Huh?
How's that surprising?
You were just a touch more emphatic about it than I'd expected. Ah, but if you come to my office, you can have free snacks. All you can eat. Would be nice, but there's still plenty to be had. So, how about it?
I know that voice actor. How do I know him? How do I know him? I think he's in Fire Emblem or something. Tell me more of these snacks. I'm intrigued.
Hey, don't fall for that.
To be frank, I've been explicitly ordered to provide counseling to the students directly involved with Mr. Kamoshida. It's in the school's interests. For its students.
Ah, the school's interest, huh?
I know that asking you to be open with a complete stranger like myself is a lot. Making this mandatory wouldn't do you any good either. Might as well turn it into a worthwhile experience. Ooh, I know! If you attend my counseling sessions, I'll teach you different ways to improve your mental acuity. Like ways to hone your concentration before exams, or not getting nervous on dates. How's that sound?
Mental training. I make use of this. It may aid in our Phantom Thieves activities too. Good call.
There's also snacks.
Oh, give me the snacks.
All right, enough with the snacks. So, which way are you leaning?
I'm gonna do it.
I guess it'd just be more trouble for us if we didn't go.
Yeah.
Really? Then I guess it's a deal. I'll be in the nurse's office. Feel free to come by whenever it's convenient for you.
Well, we should get going.
Okay, I'll see you later. Thanks for taking my counseling into consideration. Now that we have a deal, I promise I'll do my best to help you.
We have a deal? I made a deal with Maruki. Ooh, new arcana.
It's hard to believe an ordinary high school student could accomplish such grandiose heists. One would need a heart of steel, unaffected by outside influences, and prepared to act without hesitating. There has to be someone who helped strengthen your mental state. Sound like somebody you know? Give me a name.
I am thou. Thou art I. Thou hast acquired a new vow. It shall become the wings of rebellion that breaketh thy chains of captivity.
You re-recorded that lines as well.
With the birth of the Counselor Persona,
Counselor Persona.
I have obtained the winds of blessing that shall lead to freedom and new power.
Ooh, I love the card. I want tarot cards for each Persona game. I really do.
All right. So hold up, dude. Sorry for keeping you like this. Well then.
Okay,
Yeah,
quiet
that's fun.
down.
I like him. We have an addendum to earlier assembly regarding the counseling you've been offered. Counseling will be available to you starting after school today in the nurse's office. Dr. Maruki will only be posted here through November. Be sure to speak to him if you feel the need. For the majority of you, it's your choice whether or not you see him, but there are a few students I'll speak with later. School's decided visits from Dr. Maruki will be mandatory for these individuals. Yo, you guys gonna go for it? What, the counseling? Kinda sounds like we're being forced to. I told Maruki I'd do it, but I don't know if I'm really into that idea, you know? Let's do it! Yeah! Probably better not to draw more attention to ourselves anyway. I think I'm gonna try going today. Counseling, eh? Leon's right. Maybe make sure you visit him so you don't draw any attention to yourself, okay? I want to see what abilities he gives me. Ooh.
Yes. Welcome.
You here for a counseling session? Yeah, is now a bad time? Not at all. It's always a good time, so long as I'm not already listening to another student. I'm so glad you're here. Would you care for a snack?
Well, shall we begin?
Oh, but first, just relax, alright? I'm gonna listen to whatever you wish to talk about.
Yes.
Sure. I really only have one thing on my mind right now anyway. Yes, I'd say that makes a perfect sense. Don't force yourself into talking with me. You could even just grab some snacks and be on your way if you wanted. Haha. Is that a juice box? It is. He's a big kid or something. No, it's alright. I know I need to talk to someone about this anyway. That is, if you're willing to listen to a super long story. I absolutely am. Take all the time you need. See, such a horrible thing to do to someone. Yeah, that's why I wanted to get even with him for Shio. And? At first I thought Kamoshida ought to face the same fate as Shio was going to put herself through. But But
Right.
later I realized that wasn't right. He did take his own life, it wouldn't undo Shio's suffering. In fact, it'd just give him an easy way out.
Right.
That's so, you know, you're a quite wise, level-headed young woman, Takamaki-san. Huh? I think you've got the wrong... Nope, in fact, I think you're wiser than I was at your age. Wasn't anywhere near as mature as you are now. It's not like I did anything special, though. I hadn't gone through my own share of hell, I don't think I'd be so mature either. I see. So, what's on your mind now?
Let me
Right
think.
now? I'm just hoping Shio will get better quickly. We both suffer a lot. We both suffered a lot, but I just want to get back to laughing and having fun together like we used to. At this point, I don't give a rat's ass about Kamoshida.
Yeah.
No, there's a healthy outlook. Can't change the past, but you still want to keep your chin up and press onward. Is that the gist of it? Yeah, that sounds about right. I mean, it'd definitely be better if none of this happened at all, but...
Quite.
Definitely agree with you there. But it's impossible to wipe every tragedy from history.
Yeah.
If only, right? Everyone would be so much happier if we could actually do that. Oh, seems I lost track of time. We should wrap things up for here today. Thank you so much for coming to see me. Oh no, thank you. I feel a ton better now that I got all off my chest.
Be careful, okay?
Ah, good to hear. You deserve it. Feel free to stop by again anytime.
Okay, I'm
Will
gonna
do.
get going.
See you around. Well, I went for counseling. You going too soon, right, Craig? How'd it go? Well, it honestly wasn't as rough as I was expecting. I think you should go and give it a shot. Dr. Maruki is easier to talk to than you think. Okay, see you tomorrow. Did you have a counseling appointment? Nurse's office in the practice building, right? Just pass the time in the area until you're done. Oh, forced. New girl.
How are you?
Hello. Are you here for this session as well? That's right. That's so. Dr. Maruki is a wonderful counselor. Actually been seeing him for a while, before he even came to Shujin. Oh? Didn't know you two were acquainted. Don't go overselling me too hard though, Yoshizawa-san. I'm really nothing special. Well, I need to get going. Please excuse me.
Alright then.
Let's say we get started.
Welcome.
Thank you for coming. Try and be as nice as possible. I'm a little nervous. Don't get to be so tense. We're just going to have an ordinary conversation, that's all.
I see.
Thank you. I think I've gotten a good grasp of the situation you're in, Diaz-kun. Full disclosure, the school gave me a brief rundown of the circumstances surrounding your transfer here. So much for my privacy. Let me think. It's in the past. Did you have to force yourself to accept anything that happened? No. That doesn't seem to be it.
So...
Now that you've told me more about yourself, I think I've realized something. Seems you've largely been able to reconcile your internal world with your external one. You should note that's really truly impressive. Even most adults can't reliably manage that. How do I put it? You know how everyone has an internal reality, some conception of themselves they're striving for.
For example...
Like wanting to be a model student, or wanting to be loved and relied on, that kind of thing. But that idealized reality and the one in actuality are often far apart. That gap is responsible for a lot of people's pain. Not everyone can ace their exams. Not everyone can be heroes they wish to be. You've already been through so much. That kind of suffering is usually enough to twist people up into dark places. But you're standing up to it and confronting a tough, painful reality. To me, that's incredibly admirable. Then again, maybe it's a little weird for you to hear it from a guy you just met, huh? You kinda creep me out. But it sounds right. Not even any deflection, self-deprecation. You're really strong, Diaz-kun.
I'm sorry.
Oh, let's see. Sorry, this went on longer than I expected. Somehow the conversation just took on a life of its own, I guess.
Say.
Hey, got one last request. Do you mind?
You know,
Actually doing certain research along with my duties as a counselor. Not quite counseling, more like psychological treatment. Basically, it's a project to learn more about people's metaphorical hearts. What they think, how they feel.
How about it?
If I get far enough with it, I think it'll be able to help a lot of people, so... So? What?
Sorry.
Oh, sorry. I guess my point is, I'd like to ask you to help with that research. All I have to do is listen to my theories and then tell me if they spark any ideas or realizations on your end. Please, anytime is good for me. I can work around your schedule. And I got lots of snacks too. You can have them, they're yours. I want. Better make it worthwhile. Why me though? Well, okay. Yes, really? Yes, you're a lifesaver.
Well...
Let's see, I know. Maybe I could teach you some tips for mental training. I happen to know a lot on the subject. I'm sure I can cook up a special regimen for you. If you're dedicated enough, I'm sure you could draw out your full potential.
Thank you.
Yeah, I guess that's our second deal. My bond with Maruki has grown deeper. I've already got rank 2 with him. That's crazy. They're boosting me through it. When Joker is inflicted with an ailment, he may recover immediately. Interesting.
All right. I know.
Alright, it would be okay if we traded contact information? I'll contact you when I got the time or I need some input from you. That should do it.
Now.
Better do my part to repay you. Let's talk about mental training and presence. Let's see, first off. Thanks to Maruki's mental training, my mind feels stronger.
Alright.
My max SP increased by 5. Ooh. Think they're serious about him only being around till November, so maybe they accelerated his levels. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking at the moment, yeah. Oh, and here, never a bad time for a snack, right? Yeah! Oh, non-static gum.
Well, see you.
Thank you for your help today. I'll see you around at school. That was nice. I wonder if you need certain stats though to get past certain ranks. Interesting. We spent a long time talking to Maruki. How late is it? Well, if you think the sessions are worthwhile, you should try going again sometime.
Night.
You should definitely get some sleep for now. Tomorrow's your last day for exams, right? Oh, you're not gonna let me do anything? Damn. You're just gonna make me go to bed. Damn it, Morgana! Arrgh. I thought I escaped her clutches.
I'm so sleepy.
Oh.
I ended up pulling an all-nighter once I realized today is the last day of exams.
Staying up studying?
Nah, I gave up on the exam. I was playing some games, and then before I knew it, it was morning.
Yeah. I feel you, bro. Big time. I know that feeling.
Bull! You say that, but you probably just spent the whole night studying.
Morning.
Yo, look who else is yawning.
Exams are almost over, so I thought I'd make one last effort across the finish line.
Impressive, Lady On. You're quite different from this stupid monkey I know.
Huh? Don't give me that crap. Your brain's tiny compared to mine.
Size is meaningless if there's nothing inside, you know.
Oh, snap.
What was that?
God.
Will you please shut up? You're gonna make me forget everything I remember.
Oh.
Am I imagining things?
Oh. What's wrong?
What? You see a groper or something?
No, that's not it. It's nothing.
Anime. Anime.
Oh my god, that guy got off. Isn't this bad? Hey, at least act like you care.
Fine. Come on.
Huh?
Such a stalker, dude.
Hey, are you sure it's him, or are you just that self-conscious?
I'm not that.
Is there something you want?
That's my line. You are the one stalking me.
Stalking you? That's outrageous.
I know you've been following me ever since the train.
That's because...
My goodness. I had wondered why you left the car. So this is where your passion led. All is well that ends well.
Weird laugh.
I saw you from the car, and I couldn't help myself from chasing after you.
You know what that that makes you? Creep.
I didn't even notice the calls from Sensei, but thank goodness I caught up to you.
Okay.
What?
You're the woman I've been searching for all this time. Please, won't you
Wait a minute.
be the model for my next art piece?
Model?
All that I've drawn till now has been lacking, but I feel a passion from you unlike anyone else.
This man's highly suspicious.
Of course, my guy.
Ain't this a recruit for some shady business?
Sounds like it.
Will you cooperate with me? What do you say?
Whoa, hold your horses. Who are you anyways?
Oh, where are my manners? I'm a second year at Kosei High's Fine Arts Division. My name is Yusuke Kitagawa.
Hey, Yusuke.
I'm Madarame Sensei's pupil, and I am being allowed residence at his place. I'm striving to become an artist.
Huh? Do you mean that Madarame? The one who was on Good Morning Japan the other day?
The very same.
You know who that is?
He was introduced as a super famous Japanese-style artist who's been recognized all over the world.
You could like him a lot.
But we heard that name the other day in
Yeah, me too.
Mementos.
Yusuke.
I'm sorry, Sensei. I'll be right there.
That old guy's Madarame?
Some people love him so much, though.
Madarame
Like
Sensei's
Olive, who
exhibition
rated me
will be
earlier,
at the
she
department store
loves
at the
Yusuke.
station tomorrow. I'll be there to help out on opening day. Please come by. It'd be great if you could give me your answer in regard to being a model then. I bet you have no interest in the fine arts, but I'll give you tickets too. Well then, I hope to see you there tomorrow.
That guy's as easy to read as a book. You're not planning on going, are ya?
I think I will.
Yeah. That's cool, Clem. Thanks. I do that type of stuff too if I'm replaying a game.
How dare he go after Lady Ann? I've memorized that face of yours, Yusuke.
Okay, Morgana, calm down. And that's the story of how we met Madarame with all those weeks in between of nothing.
You became acquainted with Madarame's pupil by chance? That's a little too convenient. It makes me wonder if you're even telling the truth. So be it. What I want to know most is your method.
Yeah, I love his persona.
It's true that Madarame was an unforgivable criminal worthy of the scorn thrown at him. He was an adult who cultivated his own fame and fortune by sacrificing the livelihood of children. But he'd been covering his tracks for years. How did you uncover the truth in such a short span of time?
In the metaverse.
This metaverse business again? Fine. Let's suppose that people's hearts can be changed by stealing their treasure, like you've said. If so, a different suspicion arises. People have gone mad or lost consciousness, never to recover, like the subway accident in April. Depending on how you look at it, that could be taken as a phenomenon for a sudden change of heart too. Were you related to those as well?
Dot dot dot.
I see. Fine. Let's get back to Madarame's case. Keep it concise and stick to the facts.
Not gonna happen. Prepare to hear how I cleaned the floors of the coffee shop. Today's the last day of exams, huh? Seemed like some of those are kind of tough.
Yep.
Well, wasn't too bad. You should have gotten a decent score, right? Yeah, it was only rank 2, so it won't be perfect, but I should get something. You sigh are the answer to my prayers. Finally done with exams. Hey, you gonna go in for counseling? Saw the volleyball guys getting called in. Oh shit, I got that question wrong. I know, right? I feel like I have to protect that teacher.
It's over.
It's over.
It's over.
How about you?
I'm gonna just copy you guys. It's over.
Come on, you two need to get your act together.
Anyways, can we stop talking about the exams? Like it or not, they're gonna come back graded next week. Rather than focus on stuff that's over with.
What are you looking at?
The usual site. It's no use. There ain't any useful info. Number of posts are getting less and less too.
I am not letting this end as a one-hit wonder, okay?
There's no point in getting antsy, though. I know. Why don't we go eat lunch somewhere? We still have some money left over from the other day.
I want sushi then, or domestic raised eel.
Jesus.
We don't have that much left. Oh, right! There are those tickets to Madarame's exhibit. Wait, that's tomorrow.
Don't tell me. Was it love at first sight with that Yusuke guy?
Oh, Morgana.
It's not like that.
Of course not.
When I was watching that special on TV, his artwork was pretty nice. Plus, we've got free tickets. Besides, this could also be related to what we heard in Mementos.
Madarame, was it?
Yeah, I'm curious too.
That aside, what should I do about the other 2 tickets? Want to go appreciate some fine arts for once?
Fine arts, huh?
I suggest we should all go together. Appreciating the fine arts builds character. A phantom thief who can't identify an original is lame.
Well, if everyone's going...
It's settled then.
Should be fun.
Just the phrase going to an art exhibit sounds kind of mature. Let's meet at the exhibit entrance tomorrow.
Okay.
Tomorrow we go to exhibit with Lady Anne. Curious to know about this Madarame has anything to do with the name we have heard in Mementos. Can't afford to be late tomorrow. We better not go out right now. Ah, Morgana. So I keep thinking about could he be talking about famous Madarame? Was here at the game? Remember he was in high school. Yeah. Yeah, of course. Yeah, I know. That sounds about right. Seconded. Great. Name really stood out to me. Yeah, I mean the guy. You guys ever heard of someone else called Madarame? Not really common at all. What I heard was true. Kitaga-kun is studying under a corrupt teacher. You mean a teacher who treats his people like tools? Kitaga-kun's life is probably pretty terrible. Gotta look into this. No. Oh. Oh? I can do stuff. Oh, thank God, Morgana. Oh, I just can't leave the house. I see. I see how it is. Let's check the plant.
Nice.
Okay. Hey, bro. You know what? I should make some coffee. Get some ups with Sujiro. That's probably a good idea.
Oh.
I'm heading out to buy some cigarettes.
Whoa.
Love the smell of good coffee. Me too. It's almost morning time. It's almost time for coffee.
Yes! Alright.
Yes! What you're drinking makes it look delicious. Blonde coffee. Looks like the chief's gentlemanly charm is rubbing off on you. Thank you. Looks like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. This acidity. This must be Guatemalan SHB.
Let me explain.
Let me explain. No way, man, 6 feet. Of course. Or 2 meters, as we say. The volcanic soil of Guatemala is ideal for growing coffee. Guatemalan beans are ranked in their altitude of cultivation. I think I've had Guatemalan before. That let me explain gets me. It does me too. Let me explain. He says it so well. Strictly hard beans, that's what SHB is, okay. Grade given to coffee grown at altitudes above 4,500 feet, has a citrus-like acidity and a full body. The flavor profile is bland. You should practice more to bring out the roast's full potential. Although I see you prepared to cup the way I taught you, I'll acknowledge your hard work. See a lot of different customers come through here when you have a cafe like this. Even if someone looks like trouble, I'll serve them the same cup of coffee I serve everyone else. It's my job. I have pride in what I do. You're like a customer too, one that takes a tremendous amount of effort. You have the potential, so keep training.
Well then.
We should rest now. You have a big day tomorrow. Do we? Oh yeah, we do technically have a big day tomorrow. What is this line for? Oh, that exhibition must be opening today. It's really packed. Want to come back another time? I want it, but it's so pricey. I should take out a loan. Let's see that. Let's go together sometime.
So crowded.
It'll be a pain in the ass if someone sees you, so don't stick your head out too much, alright?
You came.
Yeah.
You really came.
I love
What
that.
did you expect when you left us those tickets?
Make sure that you don't get in the way of the other visitors. Come now, I'll show you around. I'd like to speak more about the picture I'd like to draw too.
Well, see you guys later.
Will Lady Han be alright? What if he drags her behind some painting and tries something funny?
They re-recorded that.
I
It's
told you
good.
not to come out. Are we really gonna appreciate the fine arts? Can't we just go home?
Let's learn about Madarame.
I guess we should do a quick pass through it once.
Come on, Ryuji.
Which way are we supposed to start? It's that old man from the other day.
We continue to be truly surprised by your imagination. You have such expansive styles. It's hard to believe that it all stems from one person. Where in the world does all your inspiration come from?
Well, it is rather difficult to put into words. They naturally well up from within my heart, like bubbles rising one after another in the spring.
Naturally, you say.
What's important is to distance oneself from worldly desires, such as money and fame. My atelier is a modest shack, but it is more than enough to pursue true beauty.
A shack?
I see. So the act of emptying one's mind gives rise to inner beauty. Still, to think we could hear the word shack coming from the great artist Madarame.
You would understand if you saw it.
Wasn't the word shack something?
Madarame-san is actually here?
Oh god.
I'm so glad I came on opening day.
Yeah.
Katie, stop pushing! There's way too many people!
I'm getting crushed!
Anyways, we gotta head for the exit. Don't die on us, alright?
I didn't know there were so many types of Japanese art.
Usually one concentrates on their own style. However, Sensei creates all this by himself. He's special.
There you are, Yusuke.
Sensei,
Ah, the girl from yesterday. Are you enjoying the exhibit?
I don't know how to put it into words, but it's really amazing.
You're sensing something from the artwork. That alone is enough to give us artist satisfaction. I hope this becomes a wonderful piece, Yusuke. Well then, if you'll excuse me.
You'd imagine artists would be difficult to approach, but he seems really friendly.
indeed.
Oh, this is it! The painting I wanted to see in person.
This one?
I guess it's the painter's anger? I'm not sure, but I sense this strong frustration from it. To think such a cheerful and gentlemanly person could make such a piece. Something wrong?
Don't mind me. There are better pieces than this one. Come now, this way.
Oh, Yusuke.
Hey!
Ah, that old lady totally elbowed me. But thanks to that, I remember now.
Wait, what about An?
Let's not worry about it for now. It's about a post online. Here, look at this.
Why'd you leave without me?
Yeah.
You got it all wrong. We got dragged into this huge crowd and... anyways, you gotta look at this too. This post might be about Madarame.
What's it say?
A master of the Japanese arts is
Yeah, I
plagiarizing
agree,
his
Clem.
pupils'
I
work.
totally agree with you.
Only his public face is shown on TV.
Plagiarizing?
I didn't think much of it when I first saw it, but hearing Shack and Madarame triggered it. His treatment of the pupils who live with him is awful. He teaches nothing and bosses them around. He treats them inhumanely, as if disciplining a dog.
Abuse on top of plagiarism, huh?
If this is real, it'll be a huge scandal.
I wonder if Kitagawa-kun posted this. I mean, he is a pupil of his.
Who knows? It's anonymous and all.
In that case, it's possible the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is referring to the same one.
A man like that doing such a thing? I wonder if we can ask that shadow from earlier about this. Oh, actually, we just need to talk to him in reality.
And how are we gonna go about that? Are we gonna explain it all, starting with Mementos?
Besides, if we make a move out in the open, there's the possibility that Madarame will find out.
Oh, yeah, right.
Hey, what do you think about Madarame? Doesn't he seem suspicious?
He does.
I know, right? This all fits way too well to just be a coincidence. If this post is legit, ain't this the kind of target we've been waiting for?
Well, yeah, but is it really true?
By the way, what did you do about the whole modeling thing?
Kitagawa-kun gave me his contact info and the address to his sensei's atelier.
He said he lives there, right? Perfect timing. Let's try going tomorrow. We're off to Madarame's house right after school.
Huh? You want me to model tomorrow? This is too sudden.
What? We're just gonna go talk to Kitagawa.
Oh, that's what you meant.
Okay.
In any case, we need to find out if that rumor about Madarame is true. If it is, might exactly be what we needed.
Well then.
That reminds me, the home shopping program is airing today. You want to check out the TV? Sunday, they're letting me do stuff. Thank you. Can I go get my juice? Allergy relief pack? Okay. Calming mask. Cosmic Cure Gift. Aroma Machine Omnivitamin. Yeah, let's get that shit.
Hey, hey!
Gift set for health and cosmetics loved by working women everywhere. Ooh, expensive. Let's get it. Ooh, another buyer's just called in. Thank you so much. Both sold out. The last customer was extraordinarily lucky. Try and get your orders as quick as possible. Goodbye for now. Goodbye for now.
Well then.
All we have to do is wait. Okay, can we get the juice? No, I can't.
Hey!
Think about tomorrow. We can go another time. Beck. What can I do? What are the options? There's a few options. EVD, I don't have one. Clean the blanc for kindness. Made curry, I'm not there yet. Damn it. Studied. Suppose I can brew some coffee, get more charm. And I get points with Sojiro too. I'll be ready for the next rank. Yeah, let's do it.
Hey!
Time for more coffee facts.
Yes! Alright.
Bing. Give me the charm. Like you're at it again. How's it going? Here, I'll have a sip. Let's taste. Must be Colombian Narino.
Let me explain.
Let me explain. A high altitude, rainy climate, and soil of the Colombian mountains creates a strong foundation to high quality coffee. Narino coffee has a creamy, viscous, body that coats the mouth with fruity and nutty flavors. Ooh, it sounds good. This flavor profile is bland, yes. Hey! Keep mentoring you, so keep it up. One day we'll have flavor coffee only you can produce. Have the potential, keep training.
Well then.
Yep.
Okay, let's get started.
Oh wow, Maruki. Hey there, I'm Dr. Maruki, your school counselor. Thanks to the school, I can even talk to you outside of counseling now. I want to talk a little about mental health and perception that can affect you. Don't worry, I just don't want to stress you out or anything, just relax and listen. How much do you guys know about emotional mind?
So,
see, what's going on in your mind can affect your body pretty significantly. There's proof that it can even heal you, depending on your outlook. So Diaz-kun,
any ideas?
what do you call the phenomenon where believing in a treatment's power is enough to improve your condition? We're talking about the placebo, right? Placebo effect.
This is it.
That's right.
Yep, that's correct. Some people specify that placebos don't actually have any curative properties. But even if medicine does nothing chemically, it can affect your perception and help you feel better. On the other hand, if you don't trust the medicine to begin with, it might make you even worse. That's called the nocebo effect. Hey, did you get that question? I wasn't even close. Maybe you should ask if I can borrow his notes.
Nice going.
Oh, it's me really smart to answer a question like that. See, I learned something. Oh, yeah. Nice. New knowledge goes into your brain cells. That's just one example, but my point is that our mind and bodies are more connected than we think. So it's important not to push yourself too hard. Remember, your mind needs time to rest too. It's my job to help with that, so come to by the nurse's office whenever you're feeling down. Mind's affecting the body, huh? Think I'll change back into a human if I just believe it hard enough? Oh my god. Did no nocebo effect is a thing? Yeah, nocebo effect is a thing. Yeah. Actually, something can make you feel worse because you're thinking it's going to make you feel worse. Madarame exhibit is great. You gotta go see it. Been feeling pretty down lately. Maybe I should go counseling. Never knew that art could be so explosive. Have you been to counseling yet? Oh, the Madarame exhibit, eh? That's it. Until? Well.
Phantom Thieves going by train. This ain't any different from how I get home from school, you know.
I remember the scene, I love it.
The train is the fastest way to go. Plus, we can bring pets on here.
Hey, who are you calling a pet?
Dude, be quiet! We didn't pay the pet fare.
I'm the one guiding you to your destination. You should be calling me Master. Oh, Kitty!
Kitty!
Shoot. Is that your pet, mister? I heard it meowing.
It's all voiced now. It's great. It was very good the first time through, yeah. Though, yeah. It's a stuffed animal.
Yeah, it's just a toy. It meows when you press on its head.
You heard her. Press on its head.
This is ridiculous.
Feeling.
Again!
You know it. You know it. Time to button mash.
That's so funny. I want to hear it again. Oh, I just threw open my mouth.
Oh, seriously?
The next stop is Shibuya. Shibuya. Doors will open on the left side.
Oh, this is our stop. Well, see you later. Bye-bye.
Bye-bye.
Hey, little girl.
So, which line do we gotta transfer to?
My left or your
Doesn't
left?
look like there are any stations close by to that address. If anything, this is the closest station.
What? Then we gotta walk the rest of the way? What kind of phantom thief takes the train and then walks to their destination?
Oh, come on, Ryuji.
Stop your complaining.
It's supposedly a shack, but this is the neighborhood he lives in. As expected of a famous artist. Looks like the fastest route is to get to the station square and then go to Central Street. Let's move.
Alright, let's explore with allies. See if we can find any Makotos. Probably not. Green. Yeah, homeless person. Oh, there's a dog.
Wait.
Cheers this way, I don't remember seeing a house. It's supposed to be in the residential area past Central Street. I have to walk a bit though, okay? Let's get going.
Suguru Kamashita, former Olympian, teacher at Shujin Academy. Reason for turning himself in is a heavy conscience, huh? The human mind doesn't change that easily, let alone their natural temperament. Shujin Academy. Seems doubtful. Perhaps I'll have someone look into it, just in case.
Is that it?
We're at the right address. The door plate does say Madarame.
You ring the bell.
Me? The walls won't collapse when I do, will they?
No one sneeze or we'll blow this house down, okay?
Who is it? Sensei is currently...
It's Takamaki.
I'll be right out.
People really do live here.
Takamaki-san. You two are here as well?
Yes.
Hey, sorry, but we ain't here to talk about the modeling thing. There's something we gotta ask you. Is it true Madarame's plagiarizing stuff? He's abusing people too, yeah?
Right to the point, Ryuji.
Are you serious?
We read about it online.
This? Preposterous! Not only is the plagiarism impossible, but abuse? He welcomes pupils into his own home. This is no act of violence, it is charity.
So it's
and
true then?
I'm the one residing here and studying under him. I'm saying it's not true, so it's beyond doubt.
You might be lying about it.
That is utter rubbish.
Oh, hesitation.
I had no family when Sensei took me in and raised me into what you see now. If you continue to ridicule the man I owe my life to, you will rue this day.
Matt Mercer,
really
come on. Love that.
Yusuke.
Thank you, Matt.
What's the matter? I heard you yelling.
These people are slandering you with baseless rumors.
Forgive them, Yusuke. They must have heard some bad rumors and came in worry for their friend's safety.
Understood, Sensei.
Well, even I doubt that a cranky old man like myself could be liked by everyone.
That's not what we meant.
I'm sorry to have butt in on your conversation. However, I do have neighbors around. Won't you please keep it down? Now, if you'll excuse me.
That was discourteous of me. I'm sorry. I know. I think you'll be able to believe in Sensei if you saw that painting. It's his maiden work, as well as his most representative piece. It's titled Sayuri.
Sayuri?
This was the painting that inspired me to become an artist.
It's so beautiful.
I don't know all this fine art stuff, but even I can tell that this is impressive.
When I first saw you, I felt the same powerful emotion as when I saw this painting.
Me?
I wish to pursue beauty like this. And I believe drawing you will be part of that pursuit. I implore you, seriously consider my offer. I'm sorry that you took the time to come all this way, but I must assist Sensei today. I hope that we can discuss this further another time. If you'll excuse me then.
Those two seem like nice guys, don't they?
Maybe the Madarame we heard about in Mementos is a different person.
Man, right when we thought we found a new target, too.
How's the metanav?
Oh.
Hey, the app.
Was it picking up our conversation? This display. It means that Madarame has a palace too, right? But why?
Madarame, plagiarism, and then shack, huh? These seem to be the keywords.
For real though, what the hell's going on? Does an old man like him really have a palace?
We have the person's name and the location. All that's left is the what that Madarame mistakes the shack for to enter his palace.
You mean, like how Kamoshida thought the school was his castle?
That's right. Let's try saying some things. They can be random guesses.
It's a bit sudden though.
Why don't we start with castle?
Nah.
Then what about prison?
Mm.
Ah, what a pain. Jail, warehouse, and guidance counseling office.
Guidance counseling office. Come on.
Not a single hit.
Should we come back another time?
A building that's related to artists. If we think from there, what would it be?
Dim, dim. Boom.
Beginning navigation? Whoa, really?
In we go.
Hey, when did you activate the nav? You surprised me.
Didn't have much of a choice. I think we just happened to get it right.
What if I hadn't noticed and then wandered off and got caught by an enemy?
Probably would have figured it out once it started walking on two legs.
So even you can slip into the metaverse without realizing it, Morgana?
Yes. In a place with minimal cognitive distortion, the differences can be subtle.
Forget that. Look!
Gaudy.
That shack is seriously some kind of museum?
Let's go check it out. It's so extravagant, to the point that it's gaudy. It's a museum, right?
This is Madarame's?
Well, a palace is a world formed by a mind twisted by desire. Remember Kamoshida's castle?
Madarame's artwork is on display at museums in reality too, though. His exhibit was popular, and people already respect him. Why would he fantasize about a museum?
You got a point. It ain't related to plagiarism or abuse either.
Let's try looking around. Racking our brains here won't do us any good.
Right. That aside, ain't a museum a must for Phantom Thieves?
Not a bad point. There are probably traps too.
Yeah, all those old man's fans were super strong and all.
That has nothing to do with this.
But man, just look at that insane crowd.
Yes!
Well then, it's time we begin our infiltration. We gonna have to wait in that gigantic line? Don't be stupid, we're not going in the front door. But there's a high wall around the building.
Shall we go?
We just have to find a way up and over then. In any case, let's get going. Boom, 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 boom.
Yep.
Is this really how he thinks of that rundown shack? It's overwhelmingly shiny. I think it's not hitting me that this is this old guy's palace. That's why we're here, right? Come on, let's go check it out. Oop. Gimme. Boom, boom, boom.
I can see it. Hey!
Oh, the skylight's open. Think we can get in there? Ready for a drop. Will we be able to get back out of this way?
Now's my time to shine.
Don't worry, I have a rope from our tool specialist. I'm a tool specialist after all. What's your call, Joker? Want to head inside? Let's do this. Whoa.
How suspicious.
Quiet here, almost eerily so.
Oh,
Hey, this. It's moving. Mom, we're in a palace. That ain't anything to be freaked out over. The palace reflects the ruler's heart. We may want to check out these paintings.
I can feel it.
Give me the loot first. Boom, boom. Oh, hey, there's some kind of explanation here. Let me see. Someone's name and age? What the hell? Can't be the title of this painting, right? Do you think that's the artist's name? Let's check out the other paintings too. There might be something important about them. Focus.
hey, this doesn't make any sense. Madarame's famous for having a variety of art styles, but all the portraits on display here look the same. This is way different from what was at the...
Wait a sec. Ain't this that guy we saw in Mementos? You know, the one who was shit-talking Madarame?
Yep.
Natsuhiko Nakanohara. His name's written on the plaque.
Dude, I don't get it. Why is there a painting of him in here? And more important, why is his name written under it?
You're right. Doesn't art usually have, like, the title of the piece or the artist's name?
This is quite the mystery. Alright, let's keep looking around for now.
I have something.
What? No way. Yusuke.
Hey, isn't this a painting of that guy?
It says Yusuke Kitagawa. There's no mistaking it.
Huh? Wait a second. What do you think these paintings are?
They are Madarame's pupils.
I think you're right.
For real? All of them? But it was only Yusuke when we went to his place before.
This must include former pupils as well. Only one remains now. Taking into account what that Nakanohara guy said earlier, things are getting clearer. Alright, let's keep investigating. We need something to further confirm our deductions.
Focus.
Focus. Ooh, there's some sort of brochure here. What, did you find something? We're here to investigate, so we should check everything that catches our attention.
Treasure chest spot.
Yep. Straw doll. This is a pamphlet? This is getting way too detailed for a freaking palace. Why do you bother making something like this? Oh, there's a museum guide in here. Let's take it with us.
Oh yeah!
Yeah, might show us the location of the treasure.
Nice!
Possibility. At the very least, you get a good reference of the scale of this place. Oh, the map only shows half of the museum. So it says 1 of 2. And the 2 out of 2's gotta be around here somewhere, right? Just how big this place is. Don't worry about another time. Right now, our objective is confirming Madarame's cognition. We have to reconsider our plan depending on what we find. I mean, he's got a palace. Seems pretty sketch to me.
Joker! Oh!
Gimme! Lunar Cutlass, huh?
Oh!
Go ahead.
Yep.
Locked.
Focus.
Oh, we hear the noise. Wow. That's cool. Reminds me of Ori. Nice.
Look at this.
The Infinite Spring? A conglomerate work of art that the great director Madarame created with his own funds. These individuals must offer their ideas to the director for the rest of their lives. Those who cannot do so have no worth living? Hey, this is most likely about the plagiarism, right?
Damn it, what a phony geezer.
In other words, his pupils are his property. He doesn't even qualify as an artist if this is true. He's stealing the ideas from talented students in exchange for securing their livelihood. I wondered about those portraits on display. They must all be his pupils through his cognition. This even says that they have no worth. Couldn't this be about the abuse? Madarame will keep them around as long as they're useful to him. But the moment they're not...
He's treating them like slaves or tools!
Why is Yusuke keeping quiet about this? He's got no reason to cover this up.
He did say that he owes Madarame his life for being taken in.
But still...
When we were at the exhibit, I praised one of the pieces on display. But Kitagawa-kun acted strange. Maybe that piece was plagiarized too.
What's the call? Ain't this enough to target Madarame?
What do you all think?
We should confirm these facts with Yusuke first.
Yeah.
Confirm what, though?
It means we should get solid evidence that such crimes actually took place.
What a pain in the ass.
Besides, there's too much we don't know about Madarame yet.
You're right. I'll try contacting Kitagawa-kun. I might be able to get the truth out of him if I accept his modeling offer.
Wait, you're gonna do that?
You all better come with me, okay? I'm scared to go alone.
Famous, renowned artist, huh? Wow, this might be tougher than Kamoshida. Well, we'll just prep ourselves until we get confirmation from Yusuke. This is our first mission as real Phantom Thieves. We're gonna succeed no matter what.
All right. Reason why Yusuke is hiding the truth, huh? Would you really forgive someone unconditionally if you owe them your life? Not so sure anymore. Why are you bringing this up for? According to Kitagawa-kun, Madarame isn't a problem. What do you mean? Something wrong? I mean, I know Madarame is a bad person, but still. Maybe I'm so hesitant because I haven't actually met any of his victims. Yeah, I guess that part's totally different from what happened with Kamoshida. This might be an extreme line of thinking, but if an evil person isn't causing any trouble now, is there really a point in us stepping in? Well, you got a point. So, you really gonna let Yusuke decide if Madarame is worth going after or not? I don't know. If it were me, I'd never forgive the bastard. Let's see how Yusuke feels. Keep saying Yusuke. Yeah, I guess we could talk some more after that. Okay, let's meet at Shibuya after school tomorrow. Hey, a box. Roma machine. Omnivitamin. Order. You actually gonna let me do stuff then? No? Nope. Morgana.
Let's do it.
Well then.
Let's call it a day and go to bed. Beep. Beep 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 beep.
Hey, it's me.
Hey, Ryuji.
I just can't forgive Madarame, but what Ann said made me think. To Yusuke, are we just a bunch of thugs?
I don't know.
You don't know either, huh? It ain't like he thinks it is. It pisses me off just thinking about it. Good people have to put up with so much crap while shitty adults do whatever they want. Makes me sick. I'm not wrong, am I?
Damn shitty adults. You're right.
Thanks. Don't tell Ann I called you, by the way. Seriously. Well, see you tomorrow.
Alright, I contacted Kitawa-kun about the modeling for him. Still waiting for his response. Thanks! I have no idea what I'm supposed to do as an art model, though. Cover yourself in paint? Can you at least try to take this seriously? Look, you don't gotta go all out for this. I'm going to do it because you can get dirt on Madarame, remember? That's true. It sounded like Kitawa-kun wants to be in a private picture of his, though. Well, I guess I'll let you guys know when he contacts me again.
I got a response from Kitagawa-kun. He said he wants me to come over after school today.
Perfect. Probably dropped all his plans just to get you over there.
We need to find out from Kitagawa-kun if what we saw in the palace was true.
Hey, quiet down. It's that student council president.
Uh-oh.
Yikes. She got hold of Mishima today? It'd suck if she noticed us. Come on, let's split up.
Okay, see you later.
We finally landed a big target. Come on, let's get some dirt on Madarame. But man, Han's late.
Sorry. I was thinking about some things and didn't notice how much time had passed.
Thinking about what?
Don't you think Kitagawa-kun has to be protecting Madarame? I mean, they live together, so he'd have to be aware of Madarame's true nature. The only reason I can think of him doing that is that Madarame has something on him.
Yeah, that's weird. But that's why we're going to check it out, right? You ready to be a model?
Yeah, I'm prepared.
What do you mean prepared? Prepared for what? Something seemed different about her to you?
Did she cut her bangs?
Oh, nice eye.
I didn't cut them.
Huh. Well, let's get going. We gotta talk to Yusuke.
Kitagawa-kun seemed really happy when I agreed to be his model. Once he finishes drawing and gets a little friendlier, we should bring up Madarame.
I thought it would just be you coming, Takamaki-san.
Well...
Wouldn't you get nervous too, if it was just the two of us?
We're here to keep an eye on you, so don't try anything perverted, okay?
Stop
Thanks,
making
Ryuji.
such odd assumptions. I have absolutely no interest in her as someone of the opposite sex.
Oh, really?
Huh?
Is there a problem?
No.
Now
not
she's offended.
really.
Well then, let's get started.
Hey. Kitagawa-kun?
You hear her?
It's no use.
This isn't what we planned. We were gonna catch him off guard and make him spill his beans, weren't we?
How were we supposed to know this was gonna happen? Guess we just gotta wait till he's done. What an effing pain in the ass.
Literally.
Perhaps I should try going outside this room.
Don't get caught.
Who do you think you're talking to? This is too boring, so I'm going to scout around a bit. It's weird how flashy that door is. And is that a lock? A door with a hefty lock. What could be in there?
Are you done?
It's no good.
What?
I'm sorry. Am I the problem?
No, not at all. It's just... I'm having trouble staying focused today. I'm sorry, but we'll have to resume this another time.
Oh, hell no! How many hours do you think you made us wait?
I'm sorry. We had another reason for seeing you today. We needed to talk to you.
It's about those rumors regarding your sensei.
This again.
That painting I saw at the exhibit. You're the one who actually painted it, right?
That's...
Oh.
I knew it.
Your sensei's seriously messed up. He just thinks of his pupils as tools. That's why he doesn't give a damn whether he steals their work or physically beats them. I'll make this clear. There's no point in hiding stuff from us.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
You couldn't go against him, could you? I'm sure we can help you out, though.
Stop it. It's just as you all say. We're our sensei's artwork. Don't misunderstand me, though. I offered my ideas to him myself. As such, it can't be called plagiarism. Sensei is simply suffering from artist's block right now.
Dude, still.
Kitagawa-kun.
Then why are you sticking around? All his other pupils ran away. Aren't you the only one left?
What's wrong with a pupil helping out his master? There are no victims here. Stop pushing your self-centered righteousness on me.
And the other pupils? Yeah.
I'm supporting Sensei as his pupil. Where's the wrong in that? Don't ever come here again. If you do, I'll sue you for causing a disturbance.
Hold it! We're not done talking here!
Then you leave me with no choice.
Hey!
I'm reporting you to the police. I asked Takamaki-san to be my model today, but I don't recall ever calling you two here.
What the F, man?
Ryuji, stop it! Calm down, okay?
Damn it!
I won't report you, but only under one condition.
Oh, here it comes.
What's that?
I want you to continue being my model, Takamaki-san.
But you said that it wasn't working out today.
That's because I was unconsciously being modest for your sake. However, I have nothing to worry about anymore. If you're willing to bear everything to me, I will put my heart and soul into creating the best nude painting ever.
What?
Nude?
To think I'd be able to create a nude painting with my most ideal model.
Oh god.
Of course, you two won't be allowed in, and I ask that you forget about our discussion today as well. If I don't submit a new piece to Sensei soon, there will be some inconveniences.
Inconveniences, huh?
Nude? Meaning it'll be without any clothes, right? Why are things suddenly escalating like that?
Because those are my terms.
But that's...
Wait, ain't that bad?
Hmm?
Sensei is out during the afternoon while the art exhibit is on, so I can use this place freely. I should buy more art supplies.
Will you give me a second here?
Of course. I'm willing to wait. I'll make time according to your plans, but please come before the exhibit ends.
No, that's not what I mean! Why are you not listening?
Sensei will be returning home soon. We're done for today. Takamaki-san, I'll be waiting for you to contact me.
No, no, no! We are not done talking here!
Hey, what should we do?
I don't know.
Yeah, damn it. He got us good this time.
Don't give up so easily!
Give it up, Vaughn.
Huh? Is she done being a model?
Oh.
A cat?
You moron!
He's totally out of his mind! I'm gonna have to pose nude if this keeps up!
How dare that, Yusuke?
The way he said it, it's not gonna be semi but full on nude.
Full nudity? Lady Ann's gonna...
Drop it!
You know, you won't have to worry about that if we make Madarame confess before the exhibit ends.
But Kitagawa-kun thinks he owes his life to him. Is there a need to make Madarame confess?
Then, Lady Ann, you're fine with bearing it all?
I am not!
Madarame's no different from Kamoshida. That asshole's using Yusuke who doesn't have parents. You're telling me we should just ignore how he's being treated horribly like the other pupils?
No. It is frustrating to leave this alone, even if Kitagawa-kun is fine with it himself.
You can't leave it be because you've endured a lot yourself with Kamoshida.
Yeah.
Anyways, we gotta go after this guy. Madarame is the kind of target we've been waiting for. Let's help Yusuke come to his senses too. Before he ends up like us.
Right.
We need to look into Madarame first.
There might be tons more stuff that hasn't been exposed yet too.
It may become easier for us to investigate his palace if he's preoccupied with his exhibit.
Also, there's the thing about me modeling. Kitagawa-kun said there'd be inconveniences unless he submits a new piece. Maybe that's going to be announced soon as Madarame's next work.
Does that mean the whole country's gonna see you nude?
Are you not confident, Ann?
What? Are you saying I'm... no, I mean, that's not what this is about.
Huh?
We must deal with Madarame, no matter what, before his exhibit ends.
Let's start after school tomorrow. Oh, it'll be a pain if Miss President finds us on the rooftop again, so...
Oh, yeah.
Where to meet up? Let's see. I guess that walkway-like place in Shibuya would work. It's near Madarame's place, too.
Changing our hideout periodically, huh? That's a plan I don't mind backing.
Your hideout has been moved from Shujin Academy rooftop to the Shibuya Tekyu building accessway.
Hey, can I talk
Ooh.
to you kids for a sec?
Huh?
From the looks of things, you don't seem like the ordinary stalking fans. Oh, sorry. I should have been more clear. I'm actually looking for people that know Madarame's pupils. There's this painting, Sayuri, that was supposedly stolen in the past. But there's this rumor that it was taken by one of his pupils in retaliation for being abused. Have you heard anything about that?
Ryuji knows.
Me?
Hmm.
I don't know nothing.
I love throwing him under the bus.
There's no case unless there's a victim, and if there's no proof of abuse, I can't write either. Looks like I'm back to square one. Sorry for taking your time. I'm a journalist. If you ever get any leads, mind contacting me here? See you then.
I guess we should go home for today.
Doom, doom, doom. Whatever. Still can't forgive him demanding a painting of Lady Anne nude and claiming to report us to the police.
Hey, it's me. Got a minute?
Oh, hey, Mishima.
I have some interesting news. Someone who received a change of heart contacted me on the fan site. Said he wants to meet with you to discuss another person who needs a change of heart.
Another change of heart?
You're better off talking to him in person if you want specifics. All I know is his target is a terrible person, and that it might complicate things if he posted the name online. I'll have him wait for you at Shibuya Station after school. The guy's name is Nakanohara.
Yup. Of course.
Nakanohara. That's Madarame's student.
I told him to approach you. Good luck.
Beep, 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 beep. Found out something insane about Madarame. Sounds like a student has offed himself when he couldn't speak up about Madarame stealing his work. Is that true? That journalist was looking into Madarame too. Could be real. Someone died though. No one's talking about it. I bet it was covered up. I wonder if Kotaku-kun has heard anything. It'd be great if he could help us out. Ain't that asking a bit much? After today, he's probably going to be on edge about us. Well, anyway, Madarame's still a piece of crap. Let's meet up tomorrow. It'll be our first time at the new hideout. It's that passageway in Shibuya, right? Got it. See you guys tomorrow.
If the rumor Ryuji just spoke of is true, there have to be other victims.
Alright. I get things to do. Let's see. Not much, but something. Let's see. Let's do some reading. Oh, wait. Gotta check my plant. Plant.
Nice.
Okay.
Let's do it.
Babe. Plant is best waifu. What's it do? Reading.
Hey.
What do I got? Knowledge, kindness, knowledge, charm. Let's get charm.
Make sure your clothes up.
I think charm's a level 3 would probably be good first one. ABCs of picking up ladies. Picture the author. That smug grin just irritates me.
Hey.
Not finished. More pages left. Continue reading next time. Ching.
Well then.
Don't forget, from today on, our hideout's gonna be at Shibuya Passageway. Oh, that reminds me, Mishima said Nakanohara should be in Shibuya too. No choice.
Yo!
We're about to head to the hideout too. Who's that?
Oh.
Excuse me.
That's Nakanohara. Mishima told us to meet him here in Shibuya today.
For real? My name is Nakanohara, Natsuhiko Nakanohara, the one who was posted about on the Phantom Aficionado website.
He seems pretty nice. Doesn't seem like the stalker type. I think the change of heart must have worked.
The administrator of that website contacted me. They told me to look for someone in a Shujin uniform with a cat.
So, what do you want?
You may have already heard, but there's someone I wish to trigger a change of heart in. An artist by the name of Madarame.
You think This is it? Is the pupil gonna confess his master's secrets?
His shadow did mention Madarame as well.
I'm one of Madarame's former pupils. He gave me lodging at his home, where I thought only about art. I genuinely wanted to be an artist. There was another pupil as well, a very talented man, multiple years my senior. Obviously, Madarame kept tabs on him. Everything he made was claimed as a Madarame original. He wasn't the only victim, though.
Right, we got some real proof of the plagiarism.
In response to Madarame's actions, that senior pupil committed suicide.
Suicide?
He must have been unable to bear seeing his work praised under Madarame's name. That was when I disobeyed Madarame's orders and left, but he quickly pressured other parts of the art world, and my life as a painter was destroyed. I tried to turn over a new leaf, working at a ward office, but it was no use. My attachment to art warped my emotions. Soon I began getting attached to everything. In the end, I even turned into a stalker. I'd like to ask again. Please, make Madarame have a change of heart. Not only for me. It's to save the life of another man as well.
Save their life?
Even now, there's still one young man remaining under Madarame's tutelage. I think he's about your age.
That has to be Yusuke.
Not only is he a talented artist, he also owes Madarame for taking him in after his mother passed. He is the perfect target.
So Yusuke's got no choice but to listen.
I actually spoke to him a few times back when I was still living at Madarame's. I asked him if he found it painful to stay with Madarame. And you know what he said? If I could leave, I would.
Kitagawa-kun.
I have no right to say this given my prior cowardice, but I don't want to see another suicide. I'd like to find a way to save this young man. He has a bright future ahead of him. Please consider that when thinking about changing Madarame's heart.
We've been asked to act directly on behalf of one of Madarame's victims. It sounds like we don't have the time to deliberate whether or not to change Madarame's heart.
Let's save Yusuke.
Hell yeah! Madarame's just a piece of shit who preys on the weak.
Suicide. I'll never let something like that happen. Plus, we finally got to hear how Kitagawa-kun really feels.
Well, since we've reached a unanimous decision, how about we continue this at our new hideout? My fellow thieves, welcome to our new hideout.
Yay!
Our target this time is Madarame. We all saw that palace. We'll pay dearly if we assume it's just going to be like the last one. And furthermore, Lady Ann's chastity is on the line.
What?
We'll need to do what we did with Kamoshida. First, we secure an infiltration route in the palace. After that, we send our calling card. Once the treasure has materialized, we steal it.
Oh, I got a question. Madarame doesn't know that we were doing stuff in the palace yet? Why are we already getting treated like criminals in there?
You're learning, Ryuji. Well done. It must be because he doesn't trust anymore. Any unknown person may as well be an enemy.
Or maybe he's just super salty from all those rumors that have been spreading about him.
Then his palace being so crazy had nothing to do with us?
Either way, we should stay on our best behavior. It'll be harder for us to steal the treasure if we needlessly increase the security level.
We need to be careful of Kitagawa-kun this time too. I'm sure that whatever he sees will just get passed on to Madarame.
That's right.
Hey, what is Madarame's treasure going to look like anyway? Another crown?
I doubt that, but my sixth sense will know when I see it.
Oh yeah, you go completely nuts, huh?
Yeah.
Our time limit is when the exhibit ends, right? That means June 5th.
June 5th.
We'll carry out the plan after we've sent out the calling card. So our infiltration route will need to be set in stone 2 days prior on June 2nd.
Okay.
Now listen here. We can't mess this up, no matter what, okay?
I know, the nude thing.
Okay.
Make sure we do it right. How to get this mission started. Mission is to change Madarame's heart has begun. You must steal his treasure by the deadline. Mission start. Occasionally you encounter palace obstacles that are impassable and require interacting with target in the real world. You need to leave the palace, find the obstruction, enter the palace quickly to find obstacles and triumph over challenges before the deadline. 84% went to the palace straight away. I mean, let's go to the palace straight away. I mean, like, we have to go there twice. I can actually save in this menu.
Let's do it.
That's kind of nice.
Okay, let's go. Now then.
Sure you already know this, but the first thing we need to do is secure an infiltration route. Yeah, then we send the calling card, and yeah, I know the drill. Anyways, let's get ready. Hey, we got a velvet room. Oh.
Come inside.
Oh.
We've much to discuss.
Okay. Gonna be new. So you've come. Well, thanks to you.
Excellent. I expect no less.
I've prepared a special gift for you. I must reward for such exemplary conduct. Use this power well. Every persona has a specific trait, each of which has a different effect. Some may decrease the cost of a skill or increase the power of a specific attribute. Interesting, this is new. There are various benefits associated with using a persona's trait in battle. Be sure to take into account which actions are best utilize the trait. Interesting. You can view the details of a persona's trait in a persona's status screen by pressing square. Our master is extending incredible kindness. Shed tears of joy, inmate. Your personas are born from the mass of your heart. They must come in all manners of shapes and sizes. You must master the inner workings of each persona to draw out his power. Yeah, it's an extra bit of customization to them. I like it. That's right, Clem. Do that and they will surely be great use on your journey to rehabilitation.
Then,
if you have other business, you may tend to it now. Boom. Wanna see. Frigid Bloodline. Decreases SP cost of ice skills by half. Ah, that's cool. That means Mabufu is only 5 SP. What else do we got? Glutton Mouth. Increases amount of HP restored to self by 50%. So if I cure myself, I get way more HP. Gloomy Child. Rain, snow, pollen warning always in effect. What? How does that work? Does that mean if I have them equipped, the enemies have that effect on them? I don't know exactly how that'll work. Skillful Combo. Increases damage after a baton pass. Nice. Changes enemies in mementos, I think. Yeah. I'm thinking, do you just need to have them in the party? Or have them equipped, and then just enemies, when you go into battle, they're like that? Interesting. Crisis Control. Decreases damage from attacks that targets weaknesses. Okay, so I suppose If I get hit with an ice skill on him, less damage. Increases chance of being inflicted by ailments. Nice, that's a good one. Interesting. Very interesting.
You certainly...
You'd like to read the compendium? You want to register it? You'd like to register this? Are you sure?
Registered, okay.
You'd like to register this? Read here.
Let's see. Can I see theirs?
persona?
The chance of being affected by ailments. Okay.
This persona?
Strengthens magic skills, targeting one foe by 20%. Interesting. Oops.
Is this what you want?
Foul odor, increased chance of inflicting ailments after a baton pass.
Is this what you want?
Increased effect. Increases effect period of support skills cast on self by 1 turn. Interesting. So if I do a Rakukaja, instead of 3 turns, it's 4.
Is this what you want?
You got a foul odor.
This persona?
Cold-blooded. Increases chance of inflicting freeze during 1 more.
Is this what you want?
Strengthens magic skills targeting 1 foe. Oh yeah, intense focus. That's a good one.
Is this what you want?
Physical skills by 20%. Ooh. I wonder, can you pass on traits? That's my question.
The inmate. Let's execute him. Let us begin the search.
We got level 14. Oh, we can get Archangel. Kadama.
You okay with this?
Oop.
Looks pretty tough. Looks pretty tough.
Now, this is a good combo. Bulinpa. He's a physical. I don't have much in the way. He has Dream Needle at level 15. Give him the Bless skill.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Personas possess unique properties known as traits. Traits are capable of being inherited during fusion. Ugh! To make use of this property, you could very well conclude with a nigh unstoppable persona. However, some special traits cannot be inherited. In any case, only 1 trait can be inherited during fusion, so choose carefully. Okay. So, yeah, get scoop come on. Increased damage after baton pass. Increases chance of inflicting ailments after a baton pass. Increases damage from attacks that targets weakness. Okay. Like, I suppose he's a physical guy. Chance of inflicting ailments. He does have pulling power. I mean, damage from attacks that target weaknesses. I mean, they're all decent enough for this guy, so. Although foul odor, less so, I think. Let's increase the damage after baton pass. Yeah. And we'll take the bless skill because we just want him to have that ability.
Nothing unusual. Now for a rebirth.
Alright. Ipandatara. I'd lose Jack Frost. Yeah, losing Jack Frost either way, so we might as well sacrifice him.
You okay with this?
He's a physical guy too. That's fine.
You okay with this?
But you're magic.
You okay with this?
It's curse. Hmm. Three skills. Get edgy. I don't need to pass that on.
Select the skills you'd like to inherit.
Strengthens magic skills targeting one foe by 20%. Decreases SP cost of ice skills. Amount of HP stored to self. I think, yeah, we're just gonna do this one. Not edgy. We gotta pull in 4 skills. Micro gem is forget, right? Yeah. Not edgy, and maybe yeah, just these 4. There you
It will
go.
receive a fraction of. Then let us begin.
All the moon confidant. He's my magic user.
You okay with this?
He's a magic user too. And he gets 3.
Fusion.
You. We have 4 spaces. We'll capture more and then start fusing more.
You change your mind? You'd like to read the compendium?
Yeah.
Done already? What?
Let's see. I want to go back.
No slacking off.
Familiarize yourself with the many facets of the heart that dwell within you. Doing so will propel you to greater heights and give you strength to work towards your rehabilitation. Go forth. I have high expectations of you.
Hey!
Hey, Joker.
Come on.
What are you standing around for? Get with the program, alright? You're a vital member of the team here. I know. That's being lazy here. Standing about. Yeah. Okay. Well. I've been playing this game non-stop, almost non-stop, with an hour break in the middle, for about 12 hours. I got 21 hours on my clock. Last time I stopped it was hour 10? So yeah, 11 hours of game time. Time to sleep and come back.